EnerEXPO Vietnam 2012 is the second international exhibition on new renewable energy technologies. The annual event brings together the most advanced technologies in renewable energy and lighting under one roof.
Có cái nhu cầu là thay thế bằng một cái công nghệ mới. Công nghệ là các giải pháp, quy trình, bí quyết kỹ thuật có kèm hoặc không kèm máy móc thiết bị. Đấy. Có kèm và không kèm máy móc thiết bị và được sử dụng để mà biến đổi các nguồn lực thành sản phẩm.
Current development strategies rely heavily on the use of energy generated from non-renewable sources such as oil, coal, gas, or nuclear power. However, these limited natural resources will prove insufficient to meet demand for power by 2020. However, there is an alternative to this impending power shortage: the adoption of non-traditional renewable sources of energy. Vietnam is obviously likely to be affected by this energy shortfall, and the energy generation giant, Electricity of Vietnam, is already pursuing research into application of renewable energy sources.
As a member of the Electricity of Vietnam Group, EVN, the Institute of Energy is considered as the golden rose of Vietnam's energy sector, where energy strategies are formulated for the nation. As an independent financing, science and technology research organization, the Institute of Energy is assigned with the following functions and tasks: conducting research on national energy electricity development strategies, conducting scientific and technological research on energy electricity development, establishing scientific and technological cooperation with international and foreign organizations, providing scientific and technical consultancy and services in the whole country for hydropower development, and R&D projects on new renewable energy development in Vietnam. Master plan for renewable energy development in Vietnam up to 2015. Master plan for energy saving and efficient utilization.
The United Nations General Assembly discussed renewable energy as far back as 1978, but it made a call for the adoption of renewable energy sources such as wind, wave, geothermal, and solar power. The main source of free inexhaustible energy comes in the form of solar power. It radiates energy thousands of billions of times larger than the energy generated by 1 kilo of uranium. One of the pioneers in the field of solar energy generation is Germany's Aschoff company. Since 1996, the company has been engaged in developing the most cost-effective and efficient means to drive renewable energy sources, achieving certain successes. Aschoff have been active in Vietnam since 2005.
Yeah, my name is Carsten Aschoff. I'm owner of and founder of the company Aschoff Solar. I'm a mechanical engineer from Germany, and since 1996 I work in the solar business. First in Germany, then in China. I had the chance to build up a factory in China for a German company. And since 2005 I do solar projects mainly for the industry, now with the company Aschoff Solar. We installed the first system, this was a tannery in Ho Chi Minh City in 2009. This was our start. Before I never came to Vietnam, and it was never on the agenda. You have plenty of sun here in Vietnam, so it's best conditions somehow. If you have the applications and if you have the sun, you have nice people. So that's the reason why we decided, okay, also focus on the Vietnamese market. But we have some strong industries, some strong companies here who focus on export. They deliver to brands. They have pressure from the brands to produce green. Hanoi, of course, is important. Hanoi is the administration, the government center.
The easiest way to use solar energy is via solar collectors. They are installed on the roofs of buildings. Such systems can be used in private housing, almost entirely covering domestic needs for hot water and heating, while also being able to generate thermal energy for use in industry. The solar collectors are manufactured in many countries, and they are reasonably priced. Meyerberger Technology AG is a world-famous seller of innovation systems and industrial equipment for the conversion of solar energy. This group offers a range of universal solutions and advanced solar wafer cell and special module technologies.
So Meyer Burger is a Swiss-based company. We're a technology company, and we can provide a complete value chain. This means from wafering cells and modules to our customers.
I'm working at Meyer Burger since over 40 years. Today my position is sales manager. I'm responsible for the key customers, and I believe that Vietnam has a great future to start with solar industry.
My name is Frank Jurgens. I represent the module side business of the group, which is 3S, Model Tech, which is 100% part of the Meyer Burger group. So we see specifically a great opportunity with our product portfolio to enter into the market, since the model business is normally a very good entry point to join into the business.
Throughout the century, people have drawn energy from the ground. It has only been in the last half a century that serious attention has been paid to the importance of renewable energy sources. These sources are not a consequence of any human activity, and this is their main defining characteristic. Complex solutions to such problems are the interest of Antje Kramer, a consultant at Germany's Energy Efficiency Export Initiative, organized by the Federal Ministry of Economics and Technologies.
This is a model to show energy efficiency. So we have here 4 different kinds of light bulbs. This is the normal one, this is an energy-saving light, this halogen lamp, and this is LED lamp. Germany is the leading company with regards to renewable energies and energy efficiency, because we see energy efficiency and renewable energies as 2 sides of the same coin. So here we have several kind of models, with 2 which show renewable energies and 2 which show energy efficiency. So very old, new.
Conversion of solar radiation into electrical energy is done via photovoltaic or solar stations, working in parallel as part of a network. In the long term, it is expected that solar energy will be of high importance due to its moderate impact on the environment in comparison with the majority of other sources of energy. This eventually will result in relative cost effectiveness.
My name is Bas Derksma. I'm a marketing director for Centrotherm, a supplier of equipment and technology in the complete value chain of crystalline silicon. We are hoping that the Vietnamese market will develop, and will, as soon as the government will start actively supporting renewable energy, we do see there is a huge possibility for the Vietnamese industry to build up a significant international presence.
No, in fact, we have joined this show 2 years ago, and last year we were at Ho Chi Minh, and now this year we are back here again. No, Hanoi, this is the second time. Second time. Because this show is once in every 2 years, this color. So now this is a solar cell, but one piece of this has very small amount of energy. It's only about 4 watts. 4 watts is not enough. So you have to put them together into 60 pieces. So it looks something like this, a solar panel. So inside this panel, there are about 60 pieces of this solar cell. So one piece is about 4 watts, you times 60, so you get about 240 watts for one piece of panel.
Our goals are to find partners to work with, find potential, let's say, sales channels, as well as investors who are looking to invest in renewable energy projects. So we hope to find this kind of opportunities in the market in Vietnam.
Variable wind speeds and the rapidly changeable direction of air currents makes wind power less reliable than the sun. There are 2 problems that must be solved in order to make full use of wind energy. Firstly, it is necessary to catch kinetic wind energy to as large an extent as possible. Secondly, and perhaps even more importantly, is the need to achieve uniformity and consistency in wind flows. This second hurdle still requires more research, something that the German Avantis Energy Research Group may be able to resolve via their focused production of high power coefficient wind turbines and use of modern technologies.
And our main focus is for Asia is Vietnam. That's why we are here on this fair today. and the second time that we have been here. We've been here for the first fair, which was 2 years ago. And Avantis is active in Vietnam since 3.5-4 years already, even before any legal framework or PPA was released from the government according to wind. Yeah, like I said, so we are active since 3.5 years in Vietnam to develop the first projects together with our partners we have. And yeah, that's how we started. And now we are close to realize the first project in Vietnam. So we are traveling very frequently and have our own representative office in Ho Chi Minh City as well and other partners in Hanoi.
Tôi là đại diện của công ty Avantis tại Hà Nội, Việt Nam.
So the exhibition is one, or actually is the most important one for renewable energy in Vietnam. Our focus is of course to get contact to customers, to suppliers, to projects in Vietnam, and yeah, get contact to suppliers as well. That's what we focus on here. And from my point of view, this fair is very important for us, and we will be here the next time as well. Strong focus in Asia, especially Vietnam. And we also have office in Australia, and we are active in America as well.
Amonit offers monitoring equipment for assessing wind speeds. Amonit has played a leading role in the global measurement of wind speeds since 1989. Convenient sensors and a data transfer system have already been tested in more than 100 countries. With more than 20 years in the world market, the company delivers equipment for large-scale energy plants.
GmbH, this is a company that works for more than 20 years in the renewable energy sector, in the renewable energy business. And we provide measurement instruments for wind site assessments. So if people plan a big wind farm project, they need to have very, very exact information, very detailed information about the site, about the wind conditions there, about the landscape profile and so. And we deliver all the measurement equipment. And this is some stuff like this that you see over there. This is measurement equipment like this for measuring the wind speed, or data loggers to record the measurement data, transmit the data. Green energy at all.
Okay. With more than 10 countries represented and 25 stands displaying some of the world's most innovative alternative and renewable energy technologies, it is no surprise that the exhibition attracted visitors in their thousands. With such leading world technologies present, the event proved popular to both domestic and foreign investors. The expo also proved of interest to representatives of scientific and research institutes and universities and other domestic enterprises, as it offered a new opportunity to meet foreign partners in the field of creation and distribution of renewable energy. With the use of expendable energy, particularly in rural areas, growing at 17% per year, the role of new technologies, especially in terms of renewable energy, is a key concern to both Vietnam and the Asia-Pacific region as a whole. With such pressing needs for the energy deficit to be resolved, it is no surprise that EnerEXPO has proved to be a popular meeting point for producers and customers to share their experiences in this new area of sustainable energy development.
Dear exhibition participants, the company Unmet TV and VTV4 are inviting you for cooperations. It is our pleasure to assist you to further development of your products, production technologies, unique machines and equipment. We will assist you in placing your advertisement not only on the international channel VTV4, but also on other popular channels of Vietnam State Television. In addition, by becoming a sponsor of our programs, your company will get opportunities to train in 98 countries in the world. We wish you success and good luck in the market of Vietnam. Thank you.